Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, and how about that call from 2 days ago to get long? Baby, there's nobody like Oscar, huh? Woo, that was some piece of analysis, and boy, did we kill it today being long NASDAQ and the YM. So thank you for that, Omni, and thank you for tuning in, and welcome to my 2388th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, we got some stuff on the board we got to go over for trading on Friday, but remember, this is a very risky game. There's a lot of risk involved. The volatility was insane on Thursday. Our stops were huge. They didn't get hit. We got out with profit, but you've got to put your stops in. You've got to put them in first and never trade without stops. Very risky business. Now, let's see what this risky business is going to do on Friday. So, for trading on Friday, March 18th, 2022, the ES, the NASDAQ, the Russell did bottom for a few days off that fantastic piece of analysis, right? So here we are. Now, if you remember, the last thing I did in my last video was put a line through, don't fall in love with the upside. And I said, we'll let it go for a session and we'll see what happens. It's been two sessions in a row so far that the market's been going up. We'll leave this off my board for one more video and see what happens. So we will buy the dips once again and see where that takes us, putting in our stop first in case we're wrong in U.S. indices. Now, the U.S. indices did hold, right, and rallied up nicely. The Omni for trading on Friday is still green. However, the Omni is waving me off. The way the Omni sets up is pushing me off to the sidelines, even though it's got a green arrow. But there is a thing called an Oscarism trade, which I probably will do anyway. So if you want to get involved in the Oscarism trade, make sure you come to livewithoscar.com for Friday and hang out in my live trading room. It costs you nothing, not even a credit card's required, and huddle with me and we'll get through these rough and tumble markets. So we're still looking for possibly more upside, but the stops will be in. Omni is still green for trading on Friday, but it's waving me off, and then we've got bonds. Bonds are heading down, down, down. Interest rates are heading up. Absolutely, that is happening. And I'll show you a bond chart to illustrate that. Traders, I'm about to show you some great charts, but there is this. If you would like to learn this craft for yourselves, which is the Omni system, Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator, the Omni. If you would like to learn that for yourselves, I am hosting a 4-day, it's 5-night, 4-day class here in Las Vegas in my home office. I only invite 3 people at a time, and I only do this 3 or 4 times a year. It is very exclusive, but I will teach you how to do exactly what it is you see me do in these videos. I will show you the Omni, and there is no upsell. There's no second OMNI Camp. There's one seminar only, and you will learn the entire system in my home office at that seminar. If that interests you, the date is April 21st. Time is ticking. Call me, 702-629-4755, or go to OMNIBootCamp.com and fill out an application there. Either way, get me so I can teach this to you. These markets are moving. You need to learn how to trade them properly. I will teach that to you at my OMNI Camp, but you've got to call me. Again, 702-629-4755. Call Oscar and get yourself set up. There's only 2 open seats for the camp, April 21st. If you want to be one of the lucky contestants, make sure you contact me. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, there it is, the Dow Jones weekly bar chart. When I showed this to you, I said, look, we're bouncing off the Omni. It has hit the Omni 7 times total. It held 5 out of 7 times. I mean, that's a fantastic hold. And here is what happened next. Look at that go, baby. A 1,680-point rally off of that piece of analysis I gave you traders 2 days ago. How about that? And we made some good bucks along the way. Now we expect possibly more on Friday, but our stop will be in case it turns. The Dow Jones Transportation Average looks wonderful as well. Massive breakout over the 200 ball moving average, right? Look at it now. Looking good. Go Transportation Average. And then you've got the NASDAQ. Even the NASDAQ is starting to break out of this channel it's been in for weeks and weeks and weeks. Look at that. In fact, let me blow it up. I've got this blown up for you. That, my friends, is coming out of the channel. That is fantastic. So, what should happen next is another rally day, and if not, our stop will get hit, and we'll give back only a little bit of the money we made Thursday, but we're going to look to buy a dip if we can get filled. And then there are your bonds, traders. 30-year bonds. You've seen this chart for at least a year or so. Now it's really starting to pan out. 30-year bond market on a weekly, we are below this 200-ball moving average and really starting to accelerate towards the downside of this channel. And when bonds go down, interest rates go up. That's what we're looking at, traders. Come join me at livewithoscar.com. And remember, good luck trading out there. Put your stops in first. And stops are in.